Welcome to the Purple Positivity Podcast for February the 10th, 2018. I am your host, the amazingly adorable Rebecca Thistle, podcasting to you live-ish from my kitchen table in my new apartment, which I was thinking about calling Thistle Work, but now I'm not so sure. I don't know. I'm still working it out. I kind of want to call it Jeff Thistle, but not, because, I don't know. Chaucer Thistle? Thistle Chaucer? I don't know. Anyways, spitballing. So, yes. So, I'm out of the motel. This ridiculous situation with this landlord. I mean, it is really... I don't know who it looks worse for, that everyone professional and well-versed in this sort of situation is completely unsurprised that my realtor and my landlord did this. Because I talked to 3 legal services here in Abilene, but then I had to do an intake call with somebody in Dallas, and they said, yeah, we've heard of them. We've had a few people call us about that company. I had to file a petition with the court it's called a writ of reentry. And so I had to file a petition with the court, and it took a court order for them to let me into my house to get my stuff. And here's the thing, is when I went in to get my stuff, my microwave and my television were gone. Gone, gone. And then my trash bags and my baby wipes as well. Go figure. Anyways, so this situation is far from over, but at least I'm not in that house anymore. I'm in a new apartment. I actually think I'm going to do a lot better in an apartment situation anyways. My dad and some other family and friends are very generously helping me get new furniture and new dishes, and this is as close to a fresh start as I'm gonna have for hopefully a good long while. But I think the ultimate lesson that I learned from going through this is document everything. It is ridiculous. It is ridiculous that I cannot take it as a given that they knew that I have a disability, the landlord, that is. I can't take it as a given that they knew I had a disability, even though I told them. But because I just verbally told them, it becomes a he said, she said situation. It becomes a he said, she said, because they can say, oh, no, she didn't tell us. And I say, yes, I did. And then who's to say? However, I don't know. Anyways, so what I'm realizing is I'm going to have to document everything with everyone. So here in the next week or two or something, I'm going to go down to the to my caseworker with the blind office, and I'm going to see if she can help me draft up a little notey note thing that says, hey, I'm blind. These are the reasonable accommodations that I need. which is, it basically comes down to, I understand that you need to have written notices for your records and mine, but I'm visually impaired, so whatever information is in those notices, I need a phone call about. That is not an unreasonable accommodation. So I'm gonna see if I can do that, and I'll sign it, and my new apartment complex will hopefully sign it, and then we'll have our copies. They'll have theirs, I'll have mine, and we'll all have records. It'll be on record that I am visually impaired by law. I'm legally considered blind, and these are the reasonable accommodations that I need within, my tenure here at this apartment complex. So you can tell I'm very tired. I am very, very tired of bureaucracy. But, I got to thinking as this was going on about another situation that I had been in the past about 11 years ago, where I had been sexually assaulted, and about a little under 18 months after the assault occurred, it went to trial, and it was ultimately declared a mistrial because the jury couldn't agree. Like, half of them, like, they all agreed that he did what he did, but they couldn't agree if I'd actually consented to it, like, in a legal context. But after that trial happened, and it was reported on in the news with my name in it and everything, this other girl came forward. She's 17 years old, and she came forward and she said, look, this guy did this to me, and she filed charges. I don't know what came about of that case, but the fact that seeing what I had gone through in the news, I mean, not knowing my name or anything, she went, saying that he had done this again, it gave her the strength to speak up and say that he did it to me. And she filed charges. And I mean, I know that's not like huge #MeToo sort of thing, but it's a small thing, and small things are good things. Small things like that. That's a good thing that gave her the strength to say, you know what, I want to do my part to make sure that the truth is heard, that my truth is heard, that and I can't be the only one. That's really awesome. Now, because I know you're wondering, okay, well, if it went to a mistrial, well, then what happened? About 3 or 4 months later, they did another trial, and he was convicted, and he was ultimately sentenced to 35 years in prison. So, but as I was thinking about that situation, I thought about it with regards to mine right now. When I was thinking about the past me, who I called Becca the Younger, I was thinking about how Becca the Elder could learn from that and take comfort from that. So there was that small bit of good where this one girl, I mean, it's even just one is an awesome thing, came forward and said, no, he's done this before, and I have the proof to show you that he's done this to me. And so here I am in this situation, and I'm going, oh, I just want it to end. I want it to be over. And I mean, I near about like collapsed on the ground, just from frustration and fear and anger and hopelessness. And had it not been for my friend Carly being there, it was just, I wouldn't have been able to handle it. I wouldn't have been able to do it. And she was there, and she helped me keep fighting. And I don't want to go through this anymore. I'm done. I want to just be done with these people. But now this is going to make me sound like a martyr, and I'm not trying to be a martyr. But what if my voice is the voice that needs to be heard in order to wake people up to what this realtor has been doing? What if it's my voice that's going to make the difference? And it might not. It might not do anything. I might end up screwing myself over. I don't know. But what if that was the case? What if that was the case? Because that was kind of the case back then. In a small, big way. In a big, small way? Small, big. But what if it's that way now? So, I'm still scared. I'm still angry. But hey, I'm in a new place, and I didn't even get to walk through this apartment before I signed the lease on it. I'd seen the floor plan, and I was trying to visualize in my head what it actually looked like. And and the best I could come up with was that it was gonna kind of look like my first efficiency apartment that I rented when I was 20 years old. And it kind of does, except slightly better, I guess. It's got this huge, it's got more closets than I know what to do with, y'all. It's got a coat closet in the dining room, a pantry closet in the dining room, a closet in the bathroom, a closet in the bedroom, a huge walk-in closet in the bedroom, and then a closet on my patio. I'm going, oh my gosh, how many closets do people need? But I'm so grateful for it. I never thought I would love having so many closets. Because, and this stove, it's not like the fanciest stove in the world, but it looks relatively new. And it's got racks in the oven. I can use my oven. And I have a dishwasher. And I have washer dryer hookups, so I got to keep my washer and my dryer. And I'm just so excited to be in this apartment. And it's not the biggest apartment. It's not the fanciest apartment. It's 500 square feet or something. I think the second to last one bedroom that I lived in was about 750 square feet. But it didn't have this many closets. It had one closet, pantry closet in the dining room, and then it had the bedroom closet. That was the only closet I had. But I have 4 closets here, or 5 closets here. And like I said, it's got this huge walk-in closet.